all this rusty goodness down here. I'm pretty close to throwing in a towel here. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. The towel has been thrown in. So I kind of had a free day, somewhat. Free days are very rare for me lately, so I thought I'd come to Rosemount Salvage Yard, see what I could find, see if I could find some stuff for the project car. I know I need some wiring harnesses and all that. Didn't even look up anything on their website first, just hopped in the car, drove roughly an hour, 15 minutes or so to get here, and they were out front directing traffic. Little did I know they have a special going on today. Anything you can carry for 20 feet, you get for 79 bucks. So I found a few deals here. Haven't really found what I was looking for, but I'll show you here in a second what I came across. So here is a SN95 V6. Isn't a whole lot to get off of this. I don't think I'm going to be pulling anything. Looks like it may have been a 5-speed. Somebody took that. Interior's completely gutted. I could get the spindles and stuff off the front, but I think I'm going to skip it. Here's another SN95 V6. Again, it's really nothing on here that would be worth my effort of getting. The spindles and stuff maybe again, but I got bigger fish to fry, as you'll see in a minute. So this looks like the only new edge they have in the yard. New edge would be, well, SN95 is 1994 to, 97. New edge is 98 to 2003. Something like that. I might be off a year or so. I don't know right now. This actually does still have the 5-speed in it. It's worth a little something. Looks like the clutch pedal assembly's gone. Seats are all janky in it. Again, it's just got the 7.5 rear end, so that's not worth anything. You know, the brakes, the spindles again. The spindles on a SN95 and a new edge are slightly different, but they both will work on a Fox body. Again, not worth my effort. I have a good fight in front of me, it looks like. I'll show you in a second here. So here's the fight that I mentioned a few times. Here's a SN95. It's a V6, so I didn't think much of it until I started snooping around, and I saw this bump steer, and then I saw this coilovers. It's got the bump steer kit on it. I believe these are aftermarket lower control arm tubular arms. So everything is rusty. It's not going to be fun. Not fun at all. And then in the back, it's got this panhard bar, which I really want to get off. Aftermarket lower control arms. It's got the adjustable, I don't know what you call it, weight jacker or whatever. I'm imagining that these springs are aftermarket. But everything else is V6. You know, it's got the 7.5 rear end, isn't worth anything. But look at these rusty bolts and stuff. This is going to be a fight. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm really going to try to get this panhard bar. The lower control arms, I don't think I'm going to be able to get because it looks like the car is sitting on them. But I'm thinking by the time I get these struts and everything off the front and getting that panhard bar out of the back, I will be so completely exhausted and shot that I'll call it a day. So let's see what happens. So just about to grab some wrenches here and start pulling these struts off, and more goodies. Look at this. Maximum Motorsport. Adjustable caster camber plates on it. Just keeps getting better. These actually aren't rusty, so should be able to at least come away with these today. And of course, my luck, you know, It rained last night, so the front of this car is in a lake. Yay, pretty excited about that. I'm gonna have to be standing on some tires and all that. I did find these GT rims that somebody put on. There is all 4 laying around here, but I'm gonna skip those. I got plenty of rims and stuff. These are actually the exact same rims that I have on my 91 Mustang, but let's go ahead and start the fight on these struts. So it's really hot out here in August. It's I believe 85. Sun's beating right on me. Hardly got anything done. I'm sweating my butt off. Hands are dirty, so of course I didn't bring a rag in. So looking through these trunks, see if I could find something to wipe my hands off with. And looking in the trunks of these cars, looking to the white Mustang to find something to wipe my hands off with. Look at this guy laying right here. I don't even have to take it off. Adjustable upper control arms for Mustang rear end. Here's the other one. Boy, you don't get much easier than that. Unbelievable. What else we got in here? Here's the intake. Not exactly sure what that is. Throttle body, brackets, sway bar end link, which I might actually take that. Here's the old strut mounts, fuel injector. So yeah, score on the upper intakes. Look at that. Don't get much easier parts than that right there. Well, found this seat cover. It's gonna have to do first fight down. Got the caster camber plates off, so at least I'll be walking out of here with that. Now on to all this rusty goodness down here. Oh, in the water. Fun. So a little update on my struggle here. Tried to make myself a little shade. Didn't work out so well. I'm about ready to throw in the towel here. Unbolted the strut, not thinking I'm beating on stuff down there. Strut comes flying off, smokes me right in the melon. I thought sure it cut me, but I don't know, I can't really tell. It hurts. But I'll show you what I got so far. I'm pretty close to throwing in the towel here. All right, so this is where I'm at. Every single thing I've taken off has been an absolute fight. I mean, fight to the very end of the threads. And this is all I have to work with. Like I said earlier, I wasn't prepared for this at all. This needs an impact. This definitely needs an impact. I am so out of breath. I am so shot, just absolutely shot. No way I can get anything up in there to get those out. So there's no way I'm getting these trailing arms. At least today, I don't know if I'll come back later and get them. But this is where I'm at now, struggling with these strut mount bolts. I think this is gonna be my best bet. I can't get the ball joint. I can't even get a wrench on the ball joint nut. So I'm gonna put a big bar on my ratchet here, and then I'm gonna proceed to strip out the inside of my ratchet, and then I can go home. So that'll be fun. All right, the towel has been thrown in. I can't get anything off. Not with the tools I have. Like I said, I did not come prepared. I was coming to just get a wiring harness or something like that. Just threw a few little hand tools in my toolbox. And I am so shot. Absolutely shot. Sweating like you will not believe. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna purchase the springs on both sides. The spring purchase, hopefully to kind of deter anyone from trying to come and getting the rest of this. And either I will come back sometime, I don't know when, because my job, I work 11 hours 5 days a week. So I don't know when I'm gonna come back and get this stuff, but that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm not even gonna try to mess with this back, But boy, I would love to have this stuff. This is some expensive aftermarket stuff back here, but it's just, as you can see, it's just everything's rust. Minnesota rust. So everything needs impacts to whether either get it out or just impact the bolt till it breaks or whatever. But the hand tools that I have, you can see the adjustable lower control arm. I'm pretty sure that's aftermarket spring. But the hand tools that I have are not, it's not working, just ain't cutting it. So I mentioned before about putting a bar on my ratchet and stripping out the gears and stuff in my ratchet. That actually didn't happen. What happened was good old Harbor Freight Tools bent the end of my ratchet right over. And yeah, I'm done. I'm absolutely done.
Yeah.
So I'm heading on home after fighting all that. And one coilover spring, 2 upper control arms, the adjustable caster camber plates, 1 tie rod end, and miscellaneous bolts. Came to $64. I was really hoping it was going to be a lot cheaper than that. Oh, also I forgot my glasses there, so I got these sweet things that I found in the glove compartment. Lost a lot of sweat. I'm shot. So one thing I was thinking about that I just wanted to dog on others about is I see some of these YouTube videos where guys are down south and they're in the salvage yard where it's, you know, all blacktop or all cement. They're all sitting up nice and pretty, and you see all these cars with little door dings in them, maybe a little dent here and there, and some of these YouTuber guys are, oh, this car's shot, you know, it's horrible, oh, you know, blah blah blah. And what, come to Minnesota salvage yard, and even some of the cars that are for sale, check out the rust, holes in them, the rusted bolts you can't get apart. And it's kind of on me. I wish I would have looked at the website before I came. I would have came more prepared. I would have came with an impact, more tools, larger sockets that I needed. So it kind of sucks. Like, all that stuff that was on that Mustang is worth hundreds of dollars, if not thousand or more. And I couldn't do it with the stuff I had. I couldn't do it. And today of all days, I could have got all that stuff for about $80. Massive deal, super deal. But I took one of the springs and I took most of the bolts and stuff, hoping that if somebody comes along and sees that, they're not going to want to buy that stuff now. And like I said, either my brother or I could come back later and with the right tools and get all that stuff off. I don't see how I'm going to do it. I'm pretty much busy every weekend editing videos, going to events, doing whatever, and working 11-hour days. There's no way I could get back up here in time before they close to get anything off. So I think it's gonna have to be up to my brother. If he wants that stuff, he'll have to come and get it on some other time. But I did reward myself with one of these bad boys. The ice cream machine actually worked at this place, surprisingly. So I'm gonna head on home now, and got more work ahead of me. Project Mustang that I just bought. I'm gonna put some doors on it, and I don't know, the rest of my day is jam-packed full. Tomorrow is going down to Iowa, cruise to the woods. That's gonna be an all-day event. There's gonna be thousands of cars there. That video is gonna be awesome, so look forward to that. But this video might be kind of short, but thanks for watching. Wasn't the greatest, I know, but it kind of shows the struggle of Midwest car life, and how the heat, man, the heat's crazy. It'll be, you know, 40 degrees one day, and today it's 85, sweating my butt off. and then winter's gonna roll around and it's gonna be 10 above, 10 below. Minnesota, it's stupid. The only reason I live in this state is because of family. If it wasn't for relatives and stuff, bye-bye. I'd be out of here, man. I'd be going down south somewhere where, you know, the seasons change and all that, but you don't get the 10 feet of snow like we have here in the super cold weather. But I don't know, whatever. That's my little rant. Thanks everybody for watching. You like this kind of stuff, go ahead and check out my other videos. I got stuff, you know, anything Midwest car life related. I got derbies, drag racing, car shows, roundy around dirt track stuff. Like I said, I just bought a Project Mustang. I'm going to be working on that a lot this winter. I'm going to be doing a motor on it and everything. So lots of content to check out. So thanks again for watching.